Hi everybody, it's Doctor Debs from Gen Z Talent Academy. I'm here to remedy your interview skills so you can get your dream job. So the question I get asked is, will an interviewer try to catch me out? Well, you need to be prepared for anything. So the more prepared you are, the more confident you're going to be. But they could ask you a question that you've not prepared for that really kind of keeps you on your toes, or they're trying to get a reaction. So one of my clients, when he interviewed people for positions, he would actually say at the end, be really friendly, be really nice, so you're totally relaxed, your guard is down. And he would say, so what would you do or say if I told you, we're not going to take you forward? Deadpan. And he's really waiting for some kind of reaction. So some people, it might be a case of, no, I want to cry, I'm really, really upset. They might kind of get defensive, or they could actually challenge the decision in a soft tone way. So they might say, if you were to ask me that question, because notice he says, if I was to tell you, he didn't say, I am telling you. This is where you've got to be really careful with your listening skills. So listen to what he says. So he was saying, what would you say if I told you? Yeah. So my reply to that kind of question would be, firstly, I would like to say, I really feel that I'm a fit for this company and the role. I've got all the experience and skills necessary to perform very well in this role. So can I ask you, what would be, if you asked me that question, what would be your reason for not taking me forward? And I say it in that kind of manner. I'm saying it in a soft tone, and I'm reasonably assertive and I'm reasonably confident. But he's wanting me to demonstrate that I'm confident for the role. I want the job, but I'm actually, working for it. I'm kind of saying, well, look, I really want this. I can do the job. You need me. So tell me why not. And I'm doing it in a softer way, but the way I've just described it is really what's going on in my mind and what he is looking to see. Another way they might catch you out is they might say, so what are your plans this afternoon? What are you going to do? And they're going to want to see kind of what you're going to say, what that might be. One thing we're not going to say is we're not going to say, oh, we're going down to the pub to meet with friends. We'd all said we'd meet up and have a few drinks. And I'm not saying we don't do that. I'm not saying we shouldn't have a life. But in an interview situation, try and sound, still kind of maintain that business mindset. And you might want to say, what I want to do is as soon as I get back, I've actually signed up to an online course. I'm just trying to develop some skills so that I'm really fresh and I'm really kind of ahead of the game when I get recruited for the role, which hopefully I would say would be the role with you. So you can leave that little cheeky comment at the end. Or you can say, I've got a couple of interviews lined up. I want to make sure I'm polished and prepared for them. There's similar roles to this. I really like what you've told me today. And if you gave me the opportunity to work it, I'd be very, very interested. So I'm kind of saying, well, look, you're not the only one I'm looking at, but I'm interested. So kind of that is like the over preparation, is to think about what things they may catch you out with. Okay, so just be prepared. And the ultimate thing is just try and be in that business mindset, be natural and personable, but think you're in a business situation in an interview. So try not to let that guard down. Okay, good luck with that. You've got it.